No intro today, sunshine. No intro today. Today we are officially in the dark ages with the UFC. RIP Poton for sure. A little while. That was very disappointing. Yeah, we're just gonna start with the main event today. Usually we go from the bottom to the top. I don't know what else to say. Lost money. I feel like everyone lost money.
You should have seen me at the bar, dude. As I sat there after the results, and I kind of knew it, but after the results, I stared at the TV for what felt like 3 weeks, but it was probably like 2 minutes of just me like, I can't believe this.
Yeah. Did anyone? Was everyone going crazy at the bar when he came out?
Yeah, Zach predicted. He said, "Does Buffer do the one and the only?" I was like, "Shit, if there's a time to with him, I'd say now." And he did it. And fuck, man.
Yeah. No, I was at B-Dubs and it was everyone was going fucking crazy and they were like, "Oh, Poton!" Everyone just cheering. It was like honestly, I don't know if he's the biggest superstar in the UFC. I mean, him and McGregor, but like he's definitely top three. But
definitely the biggest who doesn't speak English.
Yeah,
for sure, like 100%.
Yeah, no, that definitely. Yeah, no one knows what he's saying. Yeah,
but the thing that we were at Pete's and the crowd wasn't too big, so no one was really screaming whenever he came out. But it was after this fight. It was after this fight I realized because I guess you could have considered myself. They're calling them poetards. When I took to social media after the fight, yeah, they were just like, "Oh, I'm so glad he finally lost. Now these poetards can fucking get in line. Like he's not that good." Like, all right, and it's the same. Like I understand some of their points, but it's the same. He loses one fight, he's a fucking bum. Like that's what everyone's. That's kind of the narrative that some people go like, "He always was a bum. He never really was that good." One dude tried to say he had Dana White privilege because of like how who he's fought, like Khalil Roundtree. Fought Yuri twice, Jamal Hill, but Ankalaev, and because they're like, oh, he should have fought Ankalaev earlier, and then he wouldn't. His title reign would have ended, a lot shorter. He wouldn't have had those fights. Ankalaev was ducking Poetan. Like there were a lot of reports I heard that Ankalaev was saying no to whenever he got offered, to fight Alex, but it wasn't long enough for Magomed to wait. And honestly, a lot of people are saying, did Alex have a bad night? Or is this like the beginning of the end? Did Ankalaev find a weakness in his game? I mean, one thing you can definitely say for sure, Poetan fights too much. I mean, we love it as fans. We love seeing him fight, but shit, he's 37. He's sparring a bunch. He's fighting the best of the best. He had what, three title defenses in 7 months or something. That's insane. And I mean, maybe he just needed a break, and it could have been his own fault or whatever. Ankalaev could have found weaknesses in his game, whatever you want to say. But I think a big factor is, as much as we love as fans to see him fight all the time, he probably should have taken let me take some months off. Maybe a year. What does he do after this though? I don't know. He's 37. So
no, I think he definitely could have stretched it, no doubt about it. Yeah, I mean, he was probably the most active fighter in the UFC, which is crazy. But yeah, is he washed? Absolutely not. I wish he was a little more active. I feel like he didn't really throw much. He just seemed kind of lackadaisical.
Yeah, he wasn't throwing as much. He was throwing a lot of leg kicks. I feel like he was anticipating the wrestling a lot. Which I mean, who's not with a guy who not even just with a guy like Ankalaev, but if I was fighting a guy who looked like that, I'd be like, yeah, he's good at wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like a weird matchup for him. I mean, the wrestling was a threat, but I mean, what did he stuff 12 takedowns? I mean, that
0 for 11, and we can get into that. Who do you think won the fight? Because that's up for debate.
I mean, I think it was 50-50. It could have gone either way. I had a decent amount of money on it, so I'm going to be biased. But I mean, I'm I think Ankalaev. I don't really know.
Look, I think we can talk about the nitty gritty and how scoring needs to change and all this other debate stuff. But we can right now let's discuss of how it is and what it is and what the scoring is. You can say round 3 was a swing round. Some people were giving round 2 to Pereira. Now, while he had more volume and was keeping up a little more pressure, Ankalaev did have that big shot, and he caught Alex perfectly. I think his feet were square. He may have had like 1 foot on the ground or something, and he caught him with a good straight, and it knocked him down and knocked his equilibrium off a little bit. So maybe you could even give that round to Ankalaev, and again, we can talk about the nitty gritty and the rules and the scoring, but the last 2 rounds, I think Ankalaev clearly won. He held him up against the cage. I know it's boring, murder Mario Batista, whatever, but like that's the fact of the matter. I think it was 2-3 in Ankalaev's favor. I think DJ had it 49-46, Ankalaev, and he wanted Poatan to win. And honestly, I'll probably just go with DJ's score because I mean he's a mastermind at this shit.
Well,
Demetrius Johnson is
2 out of 3 judges at 49-48, and then 1 judge had 49-46. Now I think Poatan won 2 and 3, and then Ankalaev won 1 and 4. So I think it was 2-2 going to the 5th. But yeah, I mean, he was a little conservative. I think stuffing 11 takedowns in a row is more impressive than like just taking the Russian playbook and just like pumping his leg for whatever.
That's why I'm saying we can get into the nitty gritty. I wasn't yet, but yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. There should be it should be taken into account that if you're getting 11 of your takedowns stuffed, that needs to be taken into account. And that could maybe change by looking at the fight as a whole. Even if you're not, though, and you're looking at round by round, he still got 0 takedowns.
Yeah, but
you do have to get. But at the end of the day, you do have to get off the cage. You can argue maybe it should have been separated a little bit, but Alex said it. Like whenever guys get wins like that, it's going to incentivize them to do it more, and it's going to hurt the sport. And I know it's the best way. It's easy to neutralize Alex because he's such a dangerous threat. You get him held up against the cage, and he can't get off, then great. That's how you beat him. But who wants to fucking watch that? Get him on the ground and ground and pound. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, it was just classic Russian playbook, page 1. I mean, it was just depressing. But yeah, no, I don't think it was a robbery. I think it could have gone either way. I mean, I saw some stuff on Twitter like, oh, clear robbery. He didn't get any of his takedowns, and significant strikes was Potan's favor, which is true. So I don't, it's just like he's just not a fun fighter. That's the whole reason Ankalaev didn't get the fucking title shot in the first place, is because he was boring.
Well, and because he said no, and that's why if you say no, they're not going to ask you for it again. But also, I was like, man, I think he had rounds 1, 2, and 3. And I saw one guy score it. He had 1, 2, and 3. Or I think one guy scored it. He had 1, 2, and 4, or 1, 2, and 5. I
think 2 was Pereira for sure.
Really, that knockdown. I think so. I immediately changed not immediately changed, but Brendan Schaub was like, if you don't have Pieta 1, 2, and 3, you need to watch another sport.
1, 2, and 3. Round 1 was Ankalaev for sure. I think that was like a lock. I thought it was 1-1, and then after that it just got kind of weird. But Ankalaev's significant strikes seem to be doing more too, in my opinion. I mean, I remember he kicked him in like the chest or the stomach, and he like pushed him back a few feet. I thought that was pretty significant.
I mean, Pieta was eating his leg up, but I mean, judges, it's hard to score that unless like he's limping,
Yeah. I don't know. It was just kind of a weird fight, depressing. Dana looked like he wanted to shoot himself. It was just, we're in the dark ages, man. It's just Bilal.
The writing was on the wall too with Pieta, not skillfully, but suspiciously. There's apparently a Nina drama curse now. He's going to be on the cover of UFC 6. Dana's already talking about he's got the winner of fucking Aspinall, Jones, and he hadn't even fought Ankalaev yet. Ankalaev ruined that, and yeah, it's the dark age.
I mean that rematch is a natural, like, just give it a rematch. It's an easy fight to make for both guys.
For who?
I think it's an easy fight to make. Like, yeah, just put Poatan and
a lot of people want Yuri to come back in and take him out.
No,
here's the thing though. You liked how active the heavyweight champion was. That's over now. That's fucking over with. Because if you think a fucking Russian's gonna fucking do a quick turnaround like that, you're out your fucking mind. They have that thick lead, that thick undefeated record for a reason, because they fucking pick their fights. That's very smart. But come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. No,
if he
I
dies,
think
he dies. Give the people what they want.
if he dies, he dies. Exactly. No, I think that's a natural fight to make, but we'll see. I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, obviously Pereira deserves a rematch, considering what he's done in the division and the amount of time he's done it. So, yeah, just depressing. Like, yeah, we're in medieval times for the UFC, but we're gonna hopefully prevail. I don't really know. Yeah, are we got anything else on that fight?
I'm still a poetard. I'm just, I guess,
Poet.
I'll be that. But I mean, I'm not going to be delusional. I know what happened. It wasn't a robbery. It's just sad what happened.
Yeah,
it's truly unfortunate. Shout out Bobby and his bank account. Shout out you and your bank account. Everyone, we all tried our best.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have bet it. Just the fucking public. The whole public had Pereira, money on Pereira. So I just, fading the public's usually a pretty good idea most of the time. So, yeah, I wonder what the percentages were for.
I will say my MMA coach, he was wrong. He said it was going to be 25-minute wrestle fuck. Luckily, it wasn't that. It was some other bullshit. But he did say Ankalaev was going to win, and it was going to be the most boring way. He did say it was going to be the most boring way ever. It wasn't the most boring thing. I've seen Yoel Izzy. I've seen Carlos Barza Rose too. I've seen these things.
Lewis Nagano. I think that's the best.
Oh yes, I remember that one.
I think that's number one most boring fight of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Justin Gaethje, Fiziev. What are your thoughts?
Hey, wait, can you pause real quick? Let me look at this dog from outside.
Yeah. Going back to Gaethje, Fiziev, what were your thoughts?
I could watch them fight once a year. That was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Fiziev looked really fucking good for 2-year, what was it, ACL hiatus?
Was that what he had?
Yeah,
that sounds about right. I haven't seen him fight, so I was kind of wondering where he was at. Yeah, I didn't even realize that, or forgot about it rather. So
yeah, I thought he looked very good after all that time off. How old is he?
Fiziev, he's got to be.
Because I know he's not super old, but also, have you seen his
32?
He's 32. All right, good. It does suck whenever you have to take a 2-year hiatus. That eats away at least your time in the sport.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. Typical Justin Gaethje fight.
That uppercut that Gaethje throws is just brutal, dog.
Yeah, I'm surprised he survived. Yeah, I'm surprised Fiziev survived that, honestly. Yeah, I thought that was an awesome fight. Kind of like the first fight when they fought.
It was nice to see Gaethje get back in the win column. I thought it was rather insane that they made him a slim underdog. That was weird for
I think they're probably because the knockout symptom.
I know, but you didn't fight for 2 years and you lost in their first fight. So
is that how long the fucking Holloway fight was? Or no, you're talking about Fiziev?
Talking about Fiziev, yeah.
Oh, okay, they're talking about Gaethje. No, Gaethje took a lot of time off too, and I mean rightfully so. Yeah, like I said, it's just good to see him back. I don't really know what's next for Justin Gaethje. You don't give him a title shot, obviously, but
no,
you have to go through the rankings just to see.
He'll probably he'll have to, I mean, he just fought the number 11 guy, so maybe he can get who's 2? Is it still Poirier? Let's see.
Nah, Poirier, no. But yeah, let's go through it real quick. Let's see.
It's Charles Oliveira's number 2. So
I mean, if you really want to get fucking stupid, you could give him Topuria.
Yeah, but I think Topuria is going for the title shot. Which, have we talked about that since he switched? I know we're getting a little.
We briefly talked about it. I kind of predicted it. I mean,
he's officially switched, and apparently, that whenever he did it, that's when the UFC officially was like, no more double double champs. Like if you're moving a weight class, you got to vacate the belt. And he was like, all right, bet.
Yeah. No, I think Topuria Islam's pretty good. I saw a rumor Topuria and Connor, but I don't believe that. I don't, that's a ridiculous.
No, that's
fight.
not going to happen. I saw someone made that Instagram post because Topuria tweeted, "Oh, you guys aren't going to like this announcement's going to blow your cock off. Like y'all aren't going to be ready for it." And somebody like took that tweet and then put it through. He's like, "You guys, you really could be talking about this." It's like, dude, take your schizophrenia pill, fucking swallow that medicine. He's not coming back. I will fight under this incredible organization for free. Did you see that video? He's like, he's in a BKFC presser, and he's like, I will fight under this organization for free. And then it just cuts to like some dude just playing the trumpet directly behind him. You just see the top half of his head.
Like Connor's just saying shit to stay relevant, stay in the media. I mean,
he just says shit to say shit.
Yeah, I mean, he'll always be relevant, but he's just trying to stay in the headlines just in case.
He doesn't have to fight to be relevant. He doesn't have to. I mean, he's a fucking owner of like one of the part owners of BKFC now. He can do it. He's already Conor McGregor.
No, he just needs to go to like acting or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know about acting. I'm just saying he's already Conor McGregor. He's going to be around the sport and always be.
I mean, in his heart, he's a fighter. Like he's one of those guys that has to fighter.
He'll never not be a fighter. He's just
but I'm just saying, like now that he's not doing it, because it's like, does he want to be doing that? I don't know. He's just facing like a moral dilemma, in my opinion. But he's just trying to stay stimulated. Huh?
He's facing a lot of moral dilemmas.
Yeah, he's got a lot of problems to deal with. But yeah, I guess Topuria, Islam makes sense. But yeah, going back to Gaethje, I don't really know who he fights next. I mean, let's see.
Who's Charles up to fight next? I mean, I know they've already done that, but
I feel like Gaethje's at the point now where it's just like I don't think he's ever going to get a title shot again. It's just
here's the thing: he might fight Arman, and I'll tell you why.
That's a good one.
Arman's not getting, because Arman's not getting. Apparently, he's gonna have to fight again, according to Dana.
So he fights Arman, then what? Then the winner gets title shot, and Gaethje gets one last chance. I mean. What about Gamrot? He could fight Chandler again. That was an awesome fight. Dan Hooker. Has he fought Dan Hooker yet?
Who?
Gaethje.
No, he was supposed to. They could just go through with that again.
That's a fight to make. Yeah, Gaethje's got options. I mean, he's not going to fight Poirier again. He's not going to fight Holloway again. Arman. Yeah, Arman.
Some people were talking about maybe the trilogy with him and Poirier would be cool for like Poirier's send off, but I'm hearing rumors of Poirier and Max Holloway. I also heard that from shout out Dom. Dom said it, and he said he heard it from Poirier's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He said
I mean that would make sense. BMF belt. I mean, is that, and then you can make that a pay-per-view? Is that the idea?
That'd be sick. BMF belt also possibly in New Orleans. I think that's what they're going to try to do for Dustin for his last one. And if that's the case, I'll see you there.
Yeah, that'll make sense. I think that'll make sense for everyone. It gives Holloway a reason to do it. You'll probably get fucking paid. I mean, it seems like everyone's gonna get paid, but yeah, I mean, if because they're not gonna. Poirier obviously is gonna be the headliner on a New Orleans card, unless it's just like some kind of mega card. But unless there's some kind of mega card, but yeah.
Where do you think they do it? King Center or
yeah. I thought about the Superdome. I don't think they'll do Superdome. It's way too big. I don't think Dana likes that kind of stuff, and I mean rightfully so. But yeah, Smoothie King probably be like either like a crazy fight night or a pay-per-view for the BMF. I mean that's the only thing that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I think that'll be fun. It makes sense for everyone. So yeah. All right. What was the third fight? Jalin Turner.
Retiring Jalin Turner, allegedly.
Yeah, Jalin Turner, interesting career. Not a bad career.
I don't know if he's retired. I mean, he's probably in it right now, and if he's saying it, maybe he should because his heart's not in it. But Bahamondes, he like reached out to him. He's like, no, dude, don't retire. Like, you want to come train? Like, let's do that,
Yeah, I mean, Jalin Turner's always been looking at some guy who's like supposed to be better than what he is. I mean, he is very talented, don't get me wrong, but I feel like a lot of people have kind of thought he was always better.
It's because his last two performances have been not so much lackluster, but like fumbling the bag.
Yeah, I mean he's like long, lengthy, like he's just a big dude.
Big
Maybe
lightweight.
I could see him going up to welterweight. Honestly, I mean that could be a move. A lot of guys do that shit. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm retiring," and it's like next thing you know, it's like, "Nah, I was just emotional. I'm just gonna go up and wait." I mean, I could see that. He's a pretty big dude, so I could see it. He's definitely talented. He's fought
Yeah, honestly,
some
if he hit
crazy
the
guys.
weights, dude. Not that he's like skinny, but I mean, if he hit the weights and moved up to welter and was just a little bit of a more physical force, because both of them are big lightweights. I said that right whenever I was watching the fight. I was like, damn, this is a good matchup, I guess.
Yeah, I could see it. I think it would make sense. Just go up and wait and fight a couple fights, and then maybe you can ride off in the sunset. But yeah, Ignacio. I mean, he looked really good. I don't know what you do with him now. I mean, shit. That was a good
Uh,
matchup in the first place. But
huh?
I said that was a good matchup in the first place.
Yeah.
Jalen Turner, Ignacio. Let's
I mean,
see.
shit, you can probably. I mean,
You give him a rank guy, right? You kind of
yeah,
have
you
to.
can give him Grant Dawson or Benoit.
Benoit would be a fun one. Grant Dawson. What about Fiziev?
Could do Fiziev. I mean, he just fought the number 3 ranked at 11. So yeah, you could give him either an unranked guy or just somebody a little lower. Who's Patty Pimblett fighting? This is Michael
He's
Chandler.
fighting
Never
someone. Oh, yeah,
mind.
Chandler.
I'm looking.
That's a fun fight. I don't really know what to make of that one, but
I don't
dude,
either.
Michael
I never
Chandler.
met with
Yeah.
Michael Chandler, but I mean, it's easy to bet against Michael Chandler usually. I mean, he's a fun fighter to watch, but I mean, I've seen him lose more than I've seen win in my career of watching him.
Chandler's the kind of guy you like. Anytime you bet on him, you lose your money because he wins. But then, like when you don't bet on him, he loses.
Yeah,
That's exactly how I view Michael Chandler.
love
Uh,
watching him fight though.
no, he's a great fighter. His personality is interesting, but
Yeah, he's a dirty fighter too.
yeah, that montage of all the fighters talking about dirty is pretty funny. But
I like when they're just showing Charles and like he's just sitting there and his translator's going off. He's like, yeah, he had some eye pokes that they didn't see, some hits to the back of the head, some cage grab.
yeah, Chandler is an interesting fighter. Did you watch the women's fight in the main card, or did you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
It was awesome. So bad.
Yeah, I watched it a little bit.
I think I'm just gonna bet. If I'm gonna start betting this shit more, I'm just gonna just bet decision with women fights every single time. I mean, it's got to be hitting what 80%.
Yeah, it's hitting a lot.
It's hitting more than it's not. Let's just say
I'm
that.
kind of surprised they put that on the main card, to be honest with you. Also, Joe Rogan accidentally called Lucinda a young man.
I mean, are we shocked?
I mean, I don't know. I thought it was rude.
Yeah,
it was a slip, though. He clearly didn't mean it.
were there any? That was the only women's fights on the card too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. They put that in there. I'm trying to think. I think Morano that fight should have been in there over that, but whatever. But yeah, no, that's my advice. Just bet decisions on women's fights. It's gonna happen more times than not. So
Hooray.
yeah, King Green, Ruffy, is that it for Bobby King Green?
I'll tell you what. I'll start with this way on a positive. The Fighting Nerds, 18-0 in the UFC.
Oh,
Combined. The gym.
Oh, the gym.
Yeah, Kai Barao, Gene Silva, Ruffy, a few other guys. They're tearing up the UFC right now.
Oh, I did not know that.
So
Yeah,
they are the new guys to watch.
is King Green
Ruffy,
done?
he should be done. That dude's been fighting since his fighting style was known as Hood. Maybe he should be. I mean, he's been around for a while. He got put to sleep by Patty. Get it? I mean that was a great knockout to watch. I will say that was awesome. Watching him set it up. He was practicing it pre-fight. He'd been practicing it all camp. It was quite crisp. But I mean, yeah. Round 1, 2 minutes, getting spinning wheel kicked in the back or in the head is just. it's a hard one to go out on. Maybe he could get one more send-off fight, but I mean, he's got to fight either another old dude or fight another old dude.
I was gonna say Ignacio, but it's a little aggressive.
Remember when he was ranked like not too long ago? I feel like I'm not tripping.
Bobby Green.
Bobby Green, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't he on like a little bit of a tear, and then like
Yeah.
Jalen Turner just kills him?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it goes, bro. Like, I'd probably rip on Khabib. I probably wear the road, bud. Some people can drink and drive, some can't. Yeah, no, I mean, it's I think that Khabib, I always rip on Khabib for retiring early, but I mean, it's not my decision. Fighting's tough, but like people are like, oh, Khabib's like, we retire early. You stick around long enough, like you're going to start catching some losses. So happens what happens with the best of them. So yeah, I don't really know what's next for him.
I mean, Bobby Green's last win was against Jim Miller. So give him another old guy if he wants to send off, but if not, yeah, I think he should. It was fun to watch you.
When was the Jim Miller fight?
April 2024, so about a year ago.
Oh, okay. God, dude, it's so hard to remember all this shit. Yeah. I don't know. I guess if he wants to keep fighting, just give it to him. But yeah, I don't really know what's next for him. But did you watch any of the undercard or no?
Yeah, so I watched actually every single fight.
Oh shit.
I didn't watch. I was in and out on Diaz. That was a good fight though, on Ozzy Diaz and Santos. Was that? I can't remember whenever we went to Pete's. I think we left right after the Carlos Leal fight. But yeah, I saw the pretty Japanese guy and Joshua Van fight.
How was that? I didn't watch it.
That was pretty good. I mean, it's just watching flyweights bounce around the cage, dude. Actually, I can't say his name. Tsuruya. I'm butchering it. He had a very impressive I don't even know what he did, but it was like a reversal, like takedown almost. He had him like by the arm and just completely flipped him over. Like, dude, I'll tell you, like, I love watching flyweights. They're just so fast. Like, they do everything so fucking quick. And it was like watching him flip this dude in just a quarter of a second. It was amazing.
Well, I saw a bunch of Twitter stuff. What was the robbery fight?
Oh, probably every fucking prelim. I think Ozzy, I think Ozzy Diaz. I think that first fight we watched and I was like, ooh, that one.
It was that bad.
I mean, it was really close. It was 134 to 136 strikes.
Oh, okay. Everyone's like robbery. This is terrible.
But
like I saw that
remember,
everywhere.
I think watching it, the way the momentum was going, I was like, huh, that's interesting. I think Marion Santos. Santos he outstruck him a little bit, but Francis Marshall got 3 of 5 takedowns, which is pretty good. What was the control time?
Yeah, because I saw it all over Twitter, and they were like, "Oh, robbery!" I'm like, oh, for what? I didn't know which fight they were talking about. Yeah. And then what? Curtis Blades and someone else got
down. Francis Marshall and Santos. I think both of those fights, the Santos and Marshall fight was pretty close. Like that was like, I think that may have been the robbery they were talking about.
And then what? Curtis Blades and who else got pushed off the card too? Someone else.
2 other early prelims, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know why they were like, "Oh, we're starting the card later." I'm like, shit's so aggravating.
We were waiting for a while, dude.
I don't know why. I don't know why they do that.
We just had it on in the queue.
I think the only reason they do that is just getting people in the arena. I mean, I don't know.
What do you think of the card as a whole, though?
Well, I didn't really. I watched the one fight before. What was it? I guess I did watch the Van fight, but I kind of kept an eye on it. I didn't really keep too much attention on it, but I thought it was solid. I mean, The Gaethje fight was pretty good. I wouldn't say carried it, and then the Ruffy knockout was pretty nice.
Yeah,
Amanda Lemos fight was awesome too. Yeah, I mean, it's just fight of the night. Amanda Lemos.
Yeah, I was just I mean, by the end of it, I was very sad. I remember being drunk, screaming in a truck at one point. Not like screaming too, but just had to kind of get it out of me real quick. I smoked probably more cigarettes than I should have that night, all because of that.
Yeah, I was just sad and
for
tired.
context, I'm not a regular cigarette smoker. It was just on special occasions.
Yeah,
whenever you're
I thought it was okay. I mean, I'd have been mad if I paid for it. Let's just say that, though. But
I'm glad I didn't pay for it. I was kind of I didn't really want to go to Pete's. I wanted to stay at home because I like the comfort of my own couch. But it kept my house from being packed with a bunch of dudes. And shout out Zach Cook. He bought a lot of the buckets of beer for everybody, so it was a good time. I think I only bought one bucket. Good bucket deal too. It was like $14 for a bucket of domestics.
What's a bucket include? 4 or 5?
5? I thought they included 6, but whatever. Whatever.
It's less than $3 a beer. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's good for bar standards, especially in these dark times that we live in.
These medieval times. Yeah. All right. Well, there's a fight night next week. Did you know Marvin Vettori's fighting next week?
Fuck no.
He's fighting Dolidze. I think it's a pretty good fight, actually.
Dude, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I have this right. Let me look at this card.
It's not a bad little card. Something to do. I mean, the fights aren't terrible.
Carly Giudice is fighting. The local phenom. She's from Lafayette. Fighting out of Carly Giudice, crispy Carly Giudice. She's like a minus. I've checked the odds on DraftKings beforehand. She's kicking off the card. She's starting at a minus 500 favorite. I think fighting a girl coming off of Dana White Contender Series.
Carly Giudice is plus 130.
Well, it's set on draft. Damn, well, I should have fucking took the fucking money. I'm telling you on DraftKings it said minus 500.
Oh no, you take the money now if it was minus 500.
I mean, yeah. Oh well, then shit, I might do that. He's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's taking a girl on her debut. Carly is I think she's only been training for like 4 years, maybe 6 or something. She's still fairly new, but she's been on a tear, at least for
3-2.
Mm-hmm. 3 first-round finishes.
I'll take it. Sounds like take the. Sounds like take
a split decision though. In her debut.
I was gonna say just take the decision. I'm doing it every time. I don't care anymore. I'm so tired of watching this shit. Let's see. I don't know. Evan.
Dude, where's fucking Juliana Pena's? I know she's American. This woman is Juliana Pena Venezuelan, or her parents Venezuelan?
Probably. I don't know.
Woman looks a lot like Juliana Pena.
Who?
Dubin? Dubin, yes.
What flag is that? Spain or Venezuela? Okay.
Venezuela, as I said before. Dickhead.
I don't listen. She kind of does look like Pena. 6-0.
She has, dude. Her whole fucking her entire record is just 1-0. And Carly's got while it's not a whole lot of experience, got a lot more fights under her belt. Who knows how many amateur fights she had though?
Yeah, I would give a big explanation on this. Not really, and then just say take it by decision. So, Evan Elder, have you even heard of him? Markel Medeiros. He's a big favorite. Holy shit. Medeiros.
I'll hear about them that night. John Anik will tell me what kind of STDs they have.
Yeah. Both these fighters are facing custody battles. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna take the minus 400 favorite. It's pretty easy, right? Is that just yeah? Nunes. Wait, is this a dude? No, it's a girl.
No. Oh shit,
dude! Look at that haircut. You cannot get mad at me for getting mixed up with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Priscilla. I'm taking
That's
by
really it.
decision.
Yeah, we'll go decision. I've seen Andre Lima fight a few times. He's been on.
Yeah, I've seen Lima. I like Lima. I didn't realize 10-0. Oh, shit. Let's see.
Yeah,
Minus 340.
His last 3 fights are what? 2 decisions, and then one he won via DQ.
I'm going Daniel Barres here. I'm taking a little upset. This guy looks pissed. Wait, what kind of tattoos does he have? He has something across his chest. That looks kind of cool.
Know.
Yeah, I'll go Barres here.
You can't even read English. How the fuck am I supposed to read that? That's what English looks like to me.
Josias Musasa versus Carlos Vera. He's a big favorite, minus 800. I mean, Musasa.
I can't even see the odds on this. Who's the fave?
Musasa.
Yeah, he looks terrifying.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, 26. Is this? We'll see. Has he been in the UFC before? He was a Contender Series guy.
Yeah, give me the dude from the Congo. Give me Musasa.
His last 5 fights, KO or TKO/KO, TKO, TKO, KO, and then decision for the Contender Series. That's Musasa, and this other guy, Carlos Vera. Well, I've seen Carlos Vera fight a couple times. Oh wait, no, he's from Fury Fighting Championship. I think I'm maybe thinking of someone else. He fought in February and lost.
Yeah.
Oh, last year. Yeah, just give me the minus 800. Pretty easy. I'm not betting it though, obviously.
Easy one.
Give
me the Kazakhstani. Give me the Kazakhstani.
Yeah, this guy looks scary. Oh yeah. This guy's definitely killed people. This guy's definitely killed people before.
Wait. Oh yeah, I said that about Leal last night. Whenever they were just showing I think he was either showing his stare down or just showing his tail to tape, his picture. And I went, dude, Leal's killed someone before. He's murdered someone. And Zach just kind of brushed it off. And I didn't say anything after. And he's like, what's the story behind that? How did he murder someone? How is he fighting? I went, oh no, I mean, I have no proof. I just look at him. He looks like he's killed him.
It's in the eyes. Yeah, it doesn't even have a fighting style. That's even scarier. His fighting style is murder. Yeah, he's a Contender Series guy. I'm actually interested in this guy. 27. Yeah. Fuck yeah. He's gonna win. Sam Hughes, Stefani Luciano.
Decision.
Luciano's minus 260. Yeah, decision.
Give me the American.
Decision. Move on. Waldo Cortes-Acosta or Ryan Spann.
Dominican Republic. How many fucking fighters we got from the Dominican Republic? I don't know. Will Ryan Spann make weight?
We'll see.
He fucking not ruined my night. But I was there whenever he murdered Reyes, and that was whenever we were like, "This is the night. This is whenever Reyes gets back on the win column. Let's put money on him."
Wait,
he just got fucking murdered.
This can't be right. Oh, I'm looking at some old. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he beat Reyes. He lost to Krylov. Anthony Smith, he lost to Gustav.
Everyone lost Anthony Smith. He's the GOAT.
He is the GOAT. Over Ryan St. Peru, he submitted him. I kind of remember that. Yeah, Ryan Spann. I'm rolling with him. Plus 145. I think it's good value. This other guy is 12-1. Where is this guy fought in the UFC? Let's see.
Give me the Dominican Republican.
Oh, he's been fighting. He's been on a bunch of fight nights.
Yeah, he retired or cut Despaigne, the 6'7" Taekwondo guy.
Oh, that's who this guy is?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Give me him.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I'll stick with Spann. SeungWoo and AJ Cunningham. This guy's a big favorite. SeungWoo minus 800.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy. Dude, what is up with these crazy
6 first round finishes?
I mean, you're gonna
I
bet
don't even know who he fought.
minus 800 is wild. I'm gonna roll with him. I mean, why not?
Who's AJ Cunningham? Who's he fought? His last fight was a win or was a loss. Sorry. Coming off a loss, but coming off a win. Yeah, give me the Korean.
His fight team is law school MMA. That's interesting.
Hey, wait, pause real quick. I got a piss.
Cunningham,
Yeah, give me the Korean.
Damon Blackshear, Cody Gibson. Cody Gibson from the
Yeah,
from
from Ultimate Fighter. Where's Blackshear from? I feel like submission guy. Jesus, 10 wins by submission.
he's a big favorite.
No, he fought fucking Mario Batista, my goat. His
Yeah, go
record's
Blackshear.
Really?
Blackshear, I mean, mine is 475. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Cody Gibson, he was on that season of like old guys coming back. Oh, so was Kurt Hollowball. I think he fucking
Is
won.
Hollowball the Louisiana fighter?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won. He's from where I'm from. Like right very close.
I'll go with Hollowball. Screw it. Blackshear, Hollowball.
Versus the GOAT, Alexander Hernandez. That's actually, I like that matchup.
Yeah.
I'll take Hollowball. I'll take the local boy.
It's kind of a sleeper card. They got some fights. There's no like crazy headliners, but they got some guys. Kevin Vallejos, I don't know. SeungWoo Choi. I'm going with what is this guy? Venezuelan? What is this? Argentinian. I'm going with this guy. Oh yeah. 23 years old. How was the other guy?
I'll take the Argentinian.
All right. Dude, you want to pronounce these names? I'm gonna be canceled if I try and pronounce these names.
Njokuani,
Chidi.
I'm just doing Dos Santos. The next.
Yeah. Well, I'll go with the Brazilian.
I'm gonna
go. Oh no, I'm going the American. He's got a 7-inch reach on this guy.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm going with Njokuani.
The other guy's favored though, the Brazilian, but yeah,
whatever. I'll take the underdog. He's on a 2-fight streak.
Marvin, I went to the distance with Adesanya, Vettori versus Roman Dolidze. Who you got?
What did Dolidze do his last fight? He fought. Oh, he fucking beat Kevin Holland. I remember. That's when he fucking beat. Wait, how did that fight end?
He beat Anthony Smith too. Don't forget
the GOAT.
The GOAT.
I don't know, dude.
This is the second time they fought.
Who won the first time? Okay.
Vettori won decision. 3 rounds.
I'd probably give it Dolidze decision this fight.
I feel like Vettori hasn't fought in a while. No, when was the last time he fought? 2023. Was he hurt?
I don't think so.
He lost to Cannonier 2023. He beat Dolidze before that.
Holy shit! He is a unanimous decision merchant.
Yeah, I guess just bet the decision guy. I mean, yeah, Vettori really doesn't get knocked out.
I was about to say he probably has the strongest chin, and he takes some big fucking shots and does not get affected whatsoever. Now that won't last forever.
Just bet the over on rounds, and then it's probably favored. But yeah, I mean, whoever you bet on, just bet the bet decision. Why the hell not?
Why not? Now, all right. With that covered, I do want to. While I was urinating, Yuri Prochazka has some words to say about Magomed Ankalaev because Yuri was like, "Congratulations, whatever," but I'll see you in the octagon, and Magomed was like, "Fuck you, you're a fraud." Like said kind of it was unwarranted, honestly, but I get it. Maybe sell him the fight, but he called Yuri a fraud. Yuri said he can think whatever he wants, but I know that the only person who's a fraud is him. When I met him at the Performance Institute in Vegas, he was there. He was very nice. He was very friendly. he won the title against the worst performance of Alex Pereira. He's the only fraud a person here right now. Right now, he's a champion, but nobody respects that he's a champion.
Nice try. Get fucked, idiot. Nice try, UFC script writers. That fight is going to have to wait. I mean, that's all good and all, but they're not going to fight.
When do you think Magomed fights again, though? Will there be an interim title fight?
Late 2025 is my prediction. Like November, December. He's gonna fucking really crank one out on this one.
And who is it? Does Alex fight?
Otan.
Does he take a break? I think he should a little bit.
I think Pereira, Ankalaev too. What are the UFC cards? Are they? Let's see. They're booked up till June 28th. UFC 317. That doesn't have a fight yet. Is that gonna be Holloway? Question mark. Holloway. What you call it? Poirier. Could be. Perhaps. Bilal, May 10th. How many people have that circled on their calendar?
Dude, I had it circled 18 times.
Where is this in Canada? Where is this?
For each time I didn't remember the name. Just kidding. I've always remembered the name.
Kute Laba's on that card. Oh yeah.
I love watching him do stuff.
Just watching him paint. Yeah. Jamal Hill, Khalil Roundtree. That's a great fight to not watch.
That will be. I think that'll be a good fight.
No, I'll watch it if I got.
That'll be a bloody fight for sure.
Michelle Pereira is on that card.
But we'll see, man. I think
Anthony Smith's on that card. He's fighting a Chinaman.
I think you're right. I think Ankalaev late 2025, if at all 2025. But we'll see. He could prove me wrong, and I hope he does.
Yeah, like maybe like UFC, I don't know what UFC will be by then. Probably like UFC 320 or something. 319.
Yeah, I was thinking that or something.
I don't know. Just the dark age are upon us. I think that's a theme for today.
The Great Depression of the UFC. I'm sorry to all the poetards.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them,
including me.
Yeah, I saw a meme. And it was like, Genie, you get 3 wishes, and then before you could even finish the sentence, it was Thanos turning into dusk, but it just said Dagestani fighters.
Dude, I need to start making merch. I'm gonna make a shirt that says Poetard, and then like on the back says like Chama or something.
Yeah, you and everyone else.
You just see a shirt that says Poetard.
Yeah, I'd wear that shit.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, whatever. All right, you got anything else? You got anything else to touch on?
It sucks. I remember one of the things I said was, always bet Alex Pereira, but if you took that advice, I don't know, fuck you. I don't bet. I don't really bet anymore. So, but I will say it's unfortunate. I am a big fan. Always will be a fan. He is the one and the only Alex Pereira. Like, I think that stands.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back. Well, yeah, but he is 37. So, but like at the end of the day, what he did in the UFC in the amount of time that he did it, and you could even argue at the age he was at, he was already kind of older and on the tail end of his career, and he went from kickboxing to MMA, and like, which is not super hard to do, I guess, whenever you're that elite of a fighter. But man, getting used to like kickboxing and then having to like focus on the threat of wrestling, like, and to get to the highest level of that, to win a championship in 2 divisions, all with that threat looming. Come on, give the man his accolades, give him his colors. He is the one and the only. He is a future Hall of Famer. Easy. He's one of the greats. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
And fuck Magomed Ankalaev.
One question is Aspinall Jones happen?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it seems like it's going to.
I see a new update every day. I'm tuned out. I don't know what to fucking believe.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, I keep oh, this announcement's gonna come. It's gonna do this. Look, I'll be there for the announcement. I'll be there. I keep hearing that it's creeping up. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But I'm not. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not. Fucking biting my nails waiting. Just when it comes, it comes.
Seems like classic negotiations. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Whatever. I need this. It's just the same old shit. But yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I'm about to go to wrestling class and I'm gonna think of Alex the whole time.
What if you see Ankalaev there? What are you gonna say?
Run away.
Run away. Just leave the class. Yeah.
Like, oh,
leave the class and talk more shit.
Be like, were you the one talking shit about me? And be like, no. Quietly shit my pants.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah. Don't hurt me. But yeah. All right, that's all I got. Yeah, if you guys can like and subscribe, appreciate it. If you're still hanging with us, God bless you. I don't know what else to say about it. So
God bless you.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Later.